What's up, guys? Today's lesson is part 2 of a 6-week series, and today we focus on kick defenses, as well as 3 different timings in Jeet Kune Do. Many people don't realize that Bruce Lee was the Hong Kong Cha-Cha champion, and so rhythm and timing play a central role in Jeet Kune Do. You have leading, which is initiating the attack. You have countering, or following after an attack, and then you have intercepting, or crashing into their attack. And so what I do in today's lesson is I show how to defend kicks using each of those 3 timings. Now we begin the lesson by reviewing what we did in the first, as well as building on it a little bit, and then we move into the kick defenses. And just like in the last one, we finish with a few rounds of sparring, so that people can start to play with what they learn. Awesome, guys, enjoy. The reason why we have the mitt down for anyone that's new, that's your opponent. I like to do this because it encourages angles. It encourages me not to just stand here and just do and go forward and back. When I have this, I'm thinking angles. Boom, boom, take an angle. Okay, pa, take an angle. Okay, so, all right, guys, 1 minute and then we're gonna add to it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. We talked about the rule of movement last time, which is you can have your feet going, you can have your head going, or you can have your hands going. And if you can keep at least one of those going at all times, that is awesome. If you can have 2 going at all times, that's ideal. So now I want you to take your footwork and your head movement. Now if I'm doing head movement, I do like to have my hands up a little bit higher. Head movement and footwork, go! Now I want footwork and hand movement. So this rear hand stays up by your face, and it stays right around, but it's still moving. It's still moving. It's just sometimes on this side, sometimes on that. But my front hand, I'm exploring the space with it. Okay, so sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it's always threatening. All right? Okay, guys. Footwork and hand movement, go! Okay, so again, we're going to stick with the theme of right to right. So everybody's right lead for me. We're going to start this first round. What I'm going to do, the first minute, I'm just going to flash this one. He fires that lead straight. So we're moving around. I've got this here. When I flash it, he fires. So I'm not just going like this. This is the opening's there, he takes it. The opening's there, he takes it. Now on this lead straight, remember you want that hand down. It's like a fencer's foil, or sometimes I call it the nose picking position, because if my finger went straight up, it'd go right into his nose. So it's right there, it's not up here. Okay, so I flash it, he fires. Then I'm gonna have you make it a lead straight cross. Okay, so I flash it, it'll be on the same hand. 1, 2, good. 1, 2, good. 1, 2, good. One more. 1, 2, good. Nice. All right, I'll tell you when to switch. So now we're going to use the lead uppercut. So remember, my lead hand's low, so that, or in this case actually, I'll let you demo. So that way, I don't know if he's firing a lead straight. Go ahead and you can touch me. If he's throwing a lead uppercut, boom. Or if he's throwing a lead hook, boom. They all come from the same, what you could call chamber position down here. Whereas if I'm up here, if I want to throw a lead uppercut, I have to go like this first, or I have to lower my body first. If I want to throw a lead hook, I have to open my arm or open my body. This allows me to have the same non-telegraphic chamber. Boom! So that's what I want this time. Push, shuffle in, lead uppercut. Okay? Push, shuffle in, lead uppercut. On the lead uppercut, I'm flashing the front hand, okay? So I flash that. Then when I say to add the cross, you're gonna flash the front, and then this one catches the cross. 3, 2, 1, go! Where I put my front foot in relation to his will make a big difference. If my front foot's on the inside of his legs, then he can land a power shot with that rear leg, boom, and he can land a pretty solid power shot with that lead leg, good. If I do the opposite, I position myself here, I take that away. It's gonna be hard for him to land that lead kick or to land that rear kick, okay? So yeah, so that's the first thing is I can start to take away his ability to kick by just circling in this direction and trying to always make sure that my front foot is on the outside of his front foot. The first defense is what I call a pike. So when I'm in this longer stance, if he throws his rear leg round kick, it's kind of hard to get my leg up there to shin block. It's doable, again, it's doable, but there's a reason why in Thai boxing you tend to have a shorter stance like this. It makes this leg very easy to lift. So instead, when he goes to kick this leg, I pull it like that. So I'm here, when he goes to kick, I pull it. Good. Now, if you've ever gone to hit a heavy bag and you miss and you like fall forward, if he's used to either landing or having people do this, go ahead, and having people check, or again, some people check with the back leg. Then when he goes to kick, he's used to hitting something. That's what happens. This is my main defense for getting out of the way of kicks. Let's face the front. So everybody come out onto the floor. We're gonna face the front, right foot in front. I'll have you guys kind of get behind me so you can see what I'm doing. When I do this pike, the important thing is I don't want to just step back. I want to think of trying to put my butt to the wall. So I pull my butt back and that glides my foot back. So I'm here, I go whoom, like this, whoom, like this. So I go to touch my butt back to the wall. Touch my butt back to the wall. Pike. Good. We'll go one more. Pike. Good. I almost think of it as a trust fall. You could go back like this, but I like to keep my shoulders forward so I can counter. Either one works. Garrett, can I steal you real quick? This is the best way to learn how to do a good pike. So jab. Good. Jab. Good. Jab. Good. Then he's going to hold for me and I'm going to throw 3.
Jab.
Boom.
Jab.
Boom.
Jab.
Boom. Good. Now the only thing is somewhere in those 3 jabs, I'm going to try and tag his leg. If I tag him, he has to give me a burpee. So it's going to look like this. Jab. 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 Good. Okay. Now he'll call for me. So he can go on the first jab, the second, or the third.
Jab. Jab.
Good. Just like that. If you get and as soon as you swipe at the leg, you switch. So if I do it on the first one, jab, whoom, then we switch automatically. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Time. Okay, good work. So that's the best way to learn how to do a pike. Because if you try and do it by just stepping back, you'll get tagged every time. So you have to pull your butt back. Whoom. All right, Garrett, could I steal you? So now let's actually put this into context. I'm going to throw a lead leg round kick. This works against either, but it's really hard to hold pads if you throw the rear kick because you end up over here like this. So I'm just going to go like this. He's going to pike, whoom, and then come down with a cross. Boom, right there. Okay, so I go to kick, whoom, boom, good. So we'll do that again. Whop, boom, good. Then he'll kick at me. Pike, cross. Okay, I'll kick at him. Whoa, boom, good. Kind of move around a little, so we're changing up the timing. Then he kicks at me. Pike, whoa, there. I call this my WWE punch because I'm not just going like this. I'm not going like this. I'm going back, whoa. You know in WWE they stomp the ground, right? So I go here, boom, there. What I want to do, I even kind of say it's almost like I want to whisper in his ear, I'm going to punch him in the face. So he goes to kick, I go, I'm going to punch you in the face. Like this. That's why I keep my shoulders forward, is because I can land my punch right as his leg goes by. Whereas if I do this, go ahead, I go way back here, now I have to traverse all that distance, he'll be ready for it. But if I can keep my shoulders forward, whop, boom, it's right away. Whop, boom. All right, guys, go back and forth, play with it. And time, very nice. All right, Garrett, can I steal you again? So far, the 2 timings. The first one is initiating the attack. So let's just say like you go left to right. So as I'm moving to the outside of his foot as I'm attacking. As I'm firing, I'm constantly moving offline. So I'm leading the fight and always moving away from his leg. So I make it really hard for him to land any kicks. The second is following. You can match my lead again. Following or countering. He throws the kick, I pull, boom, there's my shot. Now we're going to play with crashing or intercepting. So this is the capstone of Jeet Kune Do. It's what Jeet Kune Do means. So I'm going to show you how I like to do this, because anyone that sparred me has had me do this at them, and I tend to be pretty successful with it too. I'll go left lead and I'll dangle my leg out here like you know you want to kick it, because everybody is taught, oh yeah, you should never have a long stance because you're just going to get your leg kicked, right? So I dangle my leg, and when he goes to kick, yes, yeah, again, boom, there, yeah. Is that okay? Yeah. Cool. Everybody I spar, dangle that leg. If they go for it, boom, there. They're going to get one of those, and very commonly put people on the ground with that. This has to be done with matching leads. When I see his hips start to move, my back foot's going to step. So I go, whop, there. One more time, nice and slow. 1, 2, just like that. Cool. All right, let's face the front and let's go over this. So, right foot in front. We're going to assume the other person is right lead. All right, I've got my leg, I'm dangling it. It's bait. I want them to go for it. If I see their hip turn over, my back foot steps, my front foot kicks. And it's almost like I'm trying to just like bunt a ball, boom, up into the corner. So I'm here, I go 1, 2. All right, let's do 5 of these together. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 more. 1, 2, and 1 more. 1, 2. Good. Okay, get with your partner. Go back and forth. Don't put each other down right now. Just tag the leg light, but just get the idea of the timing. All right, here we go. And time. Okay, guys. So that is called a cut kick. You're cutting that leg out from under them. If you have shin guards and you want to spar punches and kicks, all you need is a mouthpiece, boxing gloves, and shin guards. If you don't have shin guards, you can box as long as you have mouthpiece and boxing gloves. And if you don't have a mouthpiece, then you're going to give me shoulder tag, and we'll just leave it at that, shoulder and knee tag. So Tim, can I steal you for the shoulder and knee tag just to show? So go ahead and pop that off. So if you don't know what shoulder and knee tag is, this is great for developing your footwork and your timing. I'm just trying to tag his shoulder. He's trying to tag mine. Good. And knees as well. Good. That's it. Boom, boom. Good. Cool. So that's shoulder and knee tag. So everybody get with partner. These will be 1-minute rounds. We'll probably just do like 6. Nice work, guys. Heck yeah, that's us. Thank y'all for coming to my class. Next time, I'm going to show you how to use the hand down to draw out certain attacks so you can counter them. So we'll be focusing on the art of drawing